Let's talk about what the campaign is saying on immigration. I see the Conway effect. There is a shift in his talk about immigration. No more round them all up. I'm going to put out an agency to go and find them. The way he was bashing Ted Cruz, bashing Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio for their positions, which sound a lot like what he was saying last night. Why is he changing his position, and what are you trying to achieve?
Well, Donald Trump's against amnesty, and I'm against amnesty. Not that anybody should care.
Steve King, who we both know well, would call what he said last night amnesty. Working with undocumented people in any way would be considered amnesty, and that's what Trump was saying all along. Now he's saying something different. Why?
So let me tell you what his plan is, because this helps the voters understand where Donald Trump is on immigration. It is this week what it's always been. No amnesty, no sanctuary city, so that innocent victims like Kate Steinle, who was murdered right in front of her father in San Francisco over a year ago, Chris, by a man who had been deported 5 times. That should outrage everyone in this country, regardless of their political affiliation. Hillary Clinton is for sanctuary cities. She's for catch and release. She's for open borders. She's actually considerably to the left of President Obama on the issue of immigration. And the only way that the voters are going to know that is if we tell them, because she won't. She's hiding from that. No amnesty from him. No open borders, secure the border, build the wall, have Mexico pay for it, no sanctuary cities, get these businesses to register for E-Verify, to make them more accountable. You can't just look at somebody's document and then look the other way. And
but that's no different than what Cruz, Rubio, and Bush wanted to do.
No, it is different. No, it is different. Rubio's plan was much more, this man is not for amnesty. And he also...
Neither is Rubio.
And look, well...
No, I mean, what they said was work with them. You can't deport everybody. You can't break up these families. Donald Trump said exactly that last night.
Senator Rubio is a particularly different case because he led the Gang of Eight with Chuck Schumer and I think Dick Durbin. The Gang of Eight, their plan was amnesty. Their plan was, and is, if they had their way, and I think it hurt him to try to work with these Democrats who want open borders, and it hurt him. So I think here, what voters need to see is what Donald Trump is saying his immigration plan is. And let me just make very clear, because Senator Sessions has been traveling with Mr. Trump. He's got Stephen Miller with him every day, who work for Senator Sessions. These are immigration experts. I've been here all week, and I think that they are trying to find a way to explain, well, for Donald Trump to articulate to Americans a very complex issue and how he feels about it. But I assure you, nothing has changed in terms of the policies. I also think that we should all give him credit for saying that when it comes to the 11 or 12 million, of illegal immigrants, you enforce the laws. You wouldn't believe, Chris, how much would change quickly if you actually enforce the laws that are not being enforced. Number 2, he wants to find a, quote, these are his words, quote, fair and humane way of dealing with them, and, quote, he doesn't want to cause people harm. That's leadership. That's presidential.
It's also new for him, which is why people are pointing out the contrast.